Everybody, welcome back to another live stream. What's up, Roundtable? Bonsai Melissa. Jungle, what's good? Hi, Lisa. What's up, Tristan? Cobra Kai Hawk, what's going on? Underground, what's up? Jahira, what's up? How's everybody doing? Good. That's good. My week's going pretty good. How about yours? What's going on? Got an A on my first environmental geography exam. I hope all is well with you. Well, congrats, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, everything's going well with me. I'm glad college is going well for you so far. Me or King Paris? Me, not much, but laying back, chilling on this evening. You. College is going better than I thought, and thanks for the college. Congrats. Oh, you're welcome, man. Just spending the weeks with my cousins. Nice. The only thing I'm struggling a bit with is accounting. It is really tedious. Yeah, I bet it is. So went camping with my family. We went hiking and made s'mores. Nice. Did you make regular s'mores or s'mores? See, you read my mind. Are you ranking all the Cobra Kai fights or just the season 5 ones? I'm ranking all of them. So the best ones from all 5 seasons. So that's basically what we're doing. It's been a month since season 5 came out. Yeah, where's the time going? It's going to be December before we know it. When are the next NFL games? Thursday or Sunday? Apparently, they're usually Thursday, Sunday, and Monday, I believe. Apologies if I got it wrong. The best fight in the entire series. Terry versus Chosen, that fight was unbelievable. 100% agree. Still think the mall fight is the weakest in the series. A lot of people do. Never had actual s'mores. I heard they're delicious, though. Oh, yeah, they're phenomenal. I'm allergic to peanuts, so I can't have a s'more. Oh, that's a shame. Amanda goes to Thoeries' house and sees her bedridden mother, and upon getting a closer look, she realizes that it's the same woman whose car that she took a baseball bat to in her teen years. Oh my god. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, imagine that. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. If they did that, that would be crazy. Oh, that would be so weird. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I might have to make a video on that. I'll show you up, of course, if I do, but that's crazy. Wow. The classic s'mores. All you need are marshmallows, crackers, and Hershey chocolate bars. Just wish the chocolate melted more when you put the roasted marshmallow on top of it. Yeah. There's always one Monday and Thursday game, and there's a bunch of them on Saturday. Yep. Sam Orr, that sounds like it'd be good. Yep. I think the LaRussos will help Tori and her family out. Maybe Tori gets a job at LaRusso Auto. Maybe. I mean, Robbie used to work there. Washington and Chicago play tomorrow. Oh, so the Bears and I forgot the Washington team name. Couldn't picture Tori selling cars. Well, I don't think that's what Robbie did. Robbie wasn't selling cars. He was just cleaning up around the place. My Cowboy's been doing good lately. Yeah, good for you. All over Dimitri's Yelp review that the fight happened. Oh, yeah. I like sports, but I don't like to watch them on TV. I'd rather like to go to the live stadium and watch a baseball or football game. Yeah, I can understand that. You're very welcome. That's a good one. Melissa always comes with it. Yeah, she does. It's Washington Commanders now. That's what it was, Commanders. I was trying to remember what the name was. Got to play the undefeated Eagles this Sunday. Oh, I didn't know they were undefeated. Well, I hope the Cowboys win because I hate Philadelphia. But start the tier list. Let's see. Tristan says roundtable might be our second loss, but I hope we can win. Yeah. Who do you think will win the Sakai Taikai? Sam or Tori for the female side, Robbie or Miguel for the males? For the females, I would want Tori to win, but I think Sam's gonna win. Because she's a bloodline character. She's a LaRusso, so it makes sense for her to get a win on a global stage. And for the boys, I think Robbie's gonna win. And he's who I want to win because he's a bloodline character. He needs a win. And like I said, this is a global stage, so I think the bloodline characters are gonna win. You should get a hold of the writers, let them know your ideas about season 6. Yeah, they haven't even written it yet. Scene of Robbie in season 5 was when he confronted Silver. That was awesome. School fight, the Russo house fight, and Terry versus Chosen are the top 3 best fights in the show, in my opinion. Thinking they're gonna make the Sekai Taika a lot more team based, so you don't have to have another Sam and Tori fight, Ron Miguel fight. That would be cool. There's a difference between being heard and being listened to. Sam Hobby shipper stream. There's another good fighter who fight Miguel and Robbie. Yeah. But I made this tier list, so if you want to check it out, feel free to. But I picked some of the memorable fights, I guess. So we got Johnny versus Kyler and his friends in season 1. It was pretty good. I liked it. It's basically how it all started. So yeah. We got Miguel versus Kyler in the cafeteria. Um, Now Kyler got lucky because Sam was about to kick his ass, but Miguel stepped in and did it instead. Um, and this is a very good moment for Miguel. Like he finally steps up to his bullies, and they finally leave him alone. So I like it. Um, we got Robbie versus Trey and Cruz the first time. Um, it was okay. Robbie was doing very well against them. He technically did lose, but he got him to leave when he showed them there were security cameras, so it was pretty good. You got Johnny versus Louie and the bikers. Um, Basically, when they were destroying his car, and he pretty much beat their asses. Then they set his car on fire. Um, so it was a bit silly, but it is what it is. Got Miguel versus Xander Stone. Now Xander was the defending champ, so and he didn't get a hit on Miguel, as was shown in the episode. And Miguel dethrones the defending champion. So that was a cool moment for him. So I put in good. Robbie versus Hawk, round 1. It was a bit short. That was because Hawk was in the role, like the Dutch role or the Bobby role from the first Karate Kid. He injures Robbie. That's the whole point of it was a callback to that. So it was a bit short, but it was cool to see. We got Miguel versus Robbie in the finals. Robbie was injured, and he was still, not making it easy on Miguel. So if Robbie wasn't injured, it's very possible that Robbie would have won. But it was good. Next, we got Kreese versus Johnny in season 2. Kreese was actually doing pretty well against him. Considering his age and stuff. But it was pretty cool to see. One of the best moments of season 2. Next, got the mall fight. Now, I know a lot of people don't like this one. And, I can understand that. It was over something silly, over a Yelp review. And Hawk pretty much got his ass beat by Robbie and Sam. But it was cool. Next, we got the bar fight from season 2. I'd say it was pretty good. It was cool to see Johnny and his old Cobra Kai buddies kick ass in the bar. Dutch was missing, unfortunately, but it was still cool to see them. It was awesome. We got Hawk versus Miguel and Coyote Creek. I actually really like this one. One of my highlights from season 2. Just seeing Johnny's best 2 students go at it. It was really, really good fight to see. Next, got the school fight. This one's fantastic. Definitely up there. You got Robbie and Miguel going at it. You have Sam and Tori going at it. Hawk versus Dimitri. And Hawk pretty much escalated that whole fight. But then he went after Dimitri, and it was cool to see Dimitri stand up for himself and kick Hawk into the trophy case. But yeah, definitely one of the best fights of the entire show. Next, we have Johnny and Daniel at the Chop Shop. Now, I was watching this episode the other day. This is one of my favorite ones. I just laugh when Johnny says or not, shoves Daniel out of the way and punches that dude in the face. That was funny. And when they kicked that dude at the same time, knocking him down, that was awesome. Unfortunately, they got into a fight themselves and had to split, but still was cool seeing them work together temporarily and teaming up in that fight. It was cool. We got the soccer fight next. I'm gonna say mid. Like, it was kind of silly. It was Sam's idea. She's like, let's show them like we're not a bunch of doormats stuff, and that's cool. I like her stepping up as a leader. But like the way they were doing it was just silly, like just kicking soccer balls at each other and just like kicking each other in the face, and they got themselves in trouble. Like it was a bit silly. Next we got Chosen versus Daniel. I'd say great. I actually liked watching this. Where Chosen's teaching him the aggressive style of Miyagi-Do, and he tricks Daniel into thinking he's going to finish him off for good. Then he just honks his nose. I laughed at that. That was awesome. So it was a fun fight scene to see. Next we have the Juvie fight, Robbie versus Sean. That was really fun to see. Where instead of using Miyagi-Do, Robbie uses Cobra Kai, and it actually works. And he takes down those dudes on his own. So that was awesome to see. Next, got the arcade fight. It was cool seeing Sam strike first and kick ass until Tori shows up and hunts her down like a leopard. And unfortunately, Dimitri got his arm broken, but I felt like this fight was, the turning point for Sam's arc in season 3, and she eventually overcame that PTSD and overcame the odds, which served her arc so well. So it was cool. Hawk versus Brooks. That was cool to see. Where he just unleashes all of his anger and just scares the shit out of Kyler. That was crazy. It was from one of my favorite episodes too. Next we got the house fight. I might rank it over. Yeah, I'll rank it over the school fight. You got Sam versus Tori with the bow staff and nunchucks. That was badass. I thought that was really cool to see. You have Miguel versus Kyler, where Kyler was just beating him, and Miguel snapped out of it by hearing Johnny's voice, and he kicked Kyler's ass again. And you have Hawk redeeming and saving Dimitri from the Cobras and seeing them kick ass together. That was really cool to see. Next we got Johnny and Daniel versus Kreese, still one of my favorites. Where Johnny storms in, and he's like, "Okay, you sent your Cobras after Miguel. That's one thing, but now you're brainwashing my son. No, you know what? That's it. I'm kicking your ass right now." And that's what Johnny was doing. He was beating the shit out of Kreese. And then Daniel shows up, saves him, and Daniel beats his ass and does the pressure points on him. That was awesome. Next, we got Robbie versus the Cobras in season 4, episode 1. And I just like to say, none of those guys landed a single hit on him. And I'm like, if you let him walk out of the dojo, you're not winning the tournament. I'm sorry, but you're not winning shit if you let him walk out. Like that was impressive. We got Daniel versus the hockey players. It was cool. It was cool to see Daniel embrace his aggressive side. Embrace the eagle thing. Just use offense for a change. So that was cool to see. Next, we got Johnny and Daniel's rematch in season 4, episode 5. I'm honest, it was a cool fight to see, but I just wasn't a fan. Given the context, it just wasn't necessary. It was unneeded. It felt like they were just wasting time. Where in the time you wasted, having this silly rematch, you could have used that time to train your students for the tournament. So I wasn't a fan. Next, we got Johnny versus Terry Silver. I absolutely love this fight. Where Kreese is standing there and he's watching his best friend from the war just beat the shit out of what he sees as a son. I absolutely love it. And Johnny was using defense against Silver, and it was working for a little bit, but then Silver just knocked the daylights out of him, and Kreese just looks heartbroken, But it was short, but it was definitely one of the highlights of season 4. I really enjoyed that fight scene we got. Next, we got the prom fight. Before season 4 came out, I didn't want a prom fight. I just wanted the kids to just have one night of fun for a change and not be wrapped up in the karate drama. But it is what it is. Just wasn't a fan of it. And, I'm sure Tristan would agree. He's already making the vomiting emojis in the chat. But yeah, for me, I don't hate it. It's okay. It, in my opinion, is one of the weakest fights in the show. Next, we got Thoeries versus Devin. I thought it was solid. It was cool to see. Next, we got Piper versus Sam. Now, what I do like about this fight is where Piper gets 1 point and starts talking trash. And then Sam looks at Johnny, embraces offense, and kicks Piper's ass. That was so funny. It was awesome. Just see Piper's reaction. And then after that, we don't see Piper again. Piper's gone. So that's awesome. We got Hawk versus Kyler. And Kyler didn't even land a point on Hawk at all. He got destroyed. That was funny to see. Kyler, same old bully act, and he still gets his ass kicked. It's ridiculous. Next, we got Robbie versus Kenny. Um, Now, what I like about this fight is it kind of sets up season 5 a little bit, where after Robbie beats Kenny pretty badly, um, this like assures Kenny, like this sets Kenny up for like his dark road down season 5. And when Robbie apologizes for it, he's like, no, 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 I needed that. Like, I really needed that. Like, and Robbie's like, no, I shouldn't have done it. And he's like, no, 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 you did me a favor. I needed that, bro. So, next we got Miguel versus Hawk. Now this one was short because of Miguel's injury, but given like the context, I still think Hawk would have beaten Miguel because Miguel wasn't focused at all. So I'm gonna just put it there for now, I guess. Or actually, I'm gonna move it down. Yeah, it was all right. It was a bit short. We got Robbie versus Dimitri. What I like about this is Dimitri manages to throw Robbie to the ground somehow, but Robbie still gets the win, and Robbie's not mad at Dimitri at all or anything. Like he's actually proud of him. So that's what I liked about it. Next, we got Robbie versus Hawk in the finals. And this is one of the best fights in the entire show. Like, you had, and main reason why is the actors who play these characters are actually really skilled at martial arts in real life. So the choreography was amazingly well done in this fight scene. And both Tanner and Jacob knocked it out of the park. It's like both of them used offense and defense against each other, and it was a really good fight. When they, when it goes to sudden death overtime, it got really intense, and that was awesome. Next is Sam and Tori. Yeah, out of all the fights they've had, this one's definitely my favorite because they're not trying to hurt each other. Like Tori just wants to win the All Valley. Sam just wants to win the All Valley. And I like that, Tori had a conversation with Amanda before. And like Amanda says, like, make sure she doesn't get hurt. Just play by the rules. And that's exactly what Tori does. Like Silver didn't cheat. Sorry, Tori didn't cheat. Silver did. Like she wasn't trying to cheat at all. She was actually doing her best to compete the right way, fight the right way and not break the rules. Next we got Johnny and Robbie versus the Australian Surfers. Now the address is real. As for your money, I'm going to end up with it either way, mate. So we got to do this the easy way or the fun way. All right, listen, asshole. You have exactly 5 seconds to tell me where that kid went, or I'm going to take that surfboard and shove it so far up your ass, your friends are going to be surfing you. That was hilarious. But it was fun to see father and son beat their asses together. That was awesome to see. So really good. We got Chosen versus the Sensei. Silver invited to hire, and that was really cool to see. He took out all 6 by himself, then just threatens Terry. Next we got Mike Barnes versus Chosen. Now you can make the argument that it was unneeded, but I'm really glad we got to see him fight, and Mike was actually doing well against Chosen, so definitely one of my favorite moments of season 5. Next we got Robbie versus Miguel. Hopefully the final time they fight, and I just love the way it plays out. How like they're neck and neck, um and you know, when they're done fighting, they basically like apologize to each other, and they're pretty much good from there on. Um, Next we got Daniel versus Terry Silver, round one, and I really love this fight. Where like Silver's just poking at Daniel, just toying with him, and you know Daniel's just out of it emotionally. Like his emotions are not in check. Um, he's not focused. Like everything's going wrong with him. Like his life's going downhill, and Silver's just enjoying it. And yeah, I really like the way the tone is set during that fight. Next we got Johnny and Chosen versus the Blonde Sensei. Sensei Blondie is what um, Watch Party likes to call him. So definitely one of my favorites. It was really cool to see Johnny and Chosen teaming up, and it took two of them to take down just one. So that was awesome to see. Next we got Kreese's prison fight. Definitely one of my favorite moments from season 5. Actually, I might put that one in great. Actually, yeah, that one was really fun to see. Where he's like, "What's the matter? You're just full of shit, old man. Let me clean them out for you." And Kreese, like in the it like it shows young Kreese because that's where he is mentally, and it was awesome just seeing Kreese kick their asses. He's like, "From now on, you're gonna give me your Joe." That was funny, but it was really awesome to see. Next we got Hawk versus Kenny. I would say, and I like the way like it plays out, but it's not my favorite. I mean, I'll put it here for now. It's not my favorite because you know Silver paid the ref again, and just the way like how Kenny's like overconfident and overpowered and stuff, and Hawk's basically just shafted, and he says like time to uncage the Hawk, and it's pretty much all for nothing, and Kenny does the silver bullet and he loses. So I'm not a fan of it, but I don't hate it. It's good, I guess. It's a fun fight to watch, I guess. We got Sam versus Devin. Now I like this one because Sam gets a big win in this one. She really does. Um, and like she's all worried and she's all worked up about it and stuff. And Miguel says, "Hey, you're the better fighter. Everyone knows this. You got this." And she pretty much wrecks Devin. So that was cool to see. Next, we got Terry Silver versus Chosen. Easily the best fight in the entire show. You have the best two fighters in the whole show going at it, and they're toe to toe. And you know, like Silver, like he feels threatened, but at the same time, like he's loving that someone can actually like you know challenge him and go toe to toe with him. And technically, Chosen wins, but Silver caught him off guard, and you know it sliced his back. Thankfully, Chosen's not dead though. He only had a flesh wound, as you like to call it. Next we got the dojo brawl. I really enjoyed this fight where you have all 6 of the main kids working together, like they're on the same page. They're trying to you know take down Silver and Cobra Kai. That was awesome to see. Next we got Tori and Sam versus Kim. It was awesome seeing these two on the same page working together and, fighting against Kim. They don't stand a chance against Kim, but it was cool to see. It was one of my favorite parts of season 5 was Sam saving Tori from Kim. So we got Johnny versus Terry Silver senseis. That was awesome to see. Where he goes full on dad mode and takes most of them out. But then he gets saved by Mike Barnes. That was awesome to see. Then we got Daniel versus Terry Silver round 2, where the crane kick comes around full circle and he just kicks the crap out of Silver and pretty much just wrecks him in front of his students. And I think the reason Daniel was able to beat Silver because Chosen wore him down. But, that's all the major fights I did. So now I will catch up in the chat. Let's see. All right. I'm thinking they're gonna make the Sakai Taikai alum. Oh, I already read this one. Wish I could. That would be sick. But you know what? The writers do a very badass job coming up with incredible stuff on their own. Very true. The mall fight was the only fight I did not like in Cobra Kai. Oh, wow. Sam Abi, Endgame, baby, let's go. Ugh. Sam Abi shippers can keep crying. Yep. It was funny that Sam Abi shippers saw that one leaked photo and thought they won. LOL. Yeah, I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, you have absolutely no context to that leaked photo. So what are you smoking? And I actually, Robbie and Tori's kiss in episode 10 got leaked. I'm like, told you you shouldn't be celebrating. The extreme shippers are the most annoying people in the community. I know. What leaked photo are you referring to? There's a lot of them. I was getting a lot of them. This is a karate show. Making all about couples is dumb. The lunchroom fight will always be iconic. Agreed. There was one leaked photo that came out that was Sam and Robbie together at the end of episode 6 when they talked to Daniel. Sam Abi shippers thought that meant they were back together. That was so stupid. Clearly in that scene where Robbie says there's some other people in there I care about, he's talking about Tori. Yeah, that was ridiculous, Tristan. The shipping is like sprinkles on a cake. Not that important, but certain people might want or not want certain types of sprinkles. People need to focus on the better parts of the cake. Yeah, I personally don't like sprinkles on cake or ice cream. That's just me, though. Hey, Sons of Anarchy. Hey, Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, Louis is a funny guy. He does make it up to Johnny by taking him out to that dance club or nightclub, or whatever you want to call it. I actually did not know that photo was leaked, but seriously, shippers got to chill sometimes. Yep. And when you call them out for it, they go out and say, "Oh, but it's a head canon," or "Let me edit what I want to edit." I'm like, well, geez, chill. I'm not attacking you. Miguel is too good of a fighter. He won't get hit by a guy named Xander Stone. Yep. It's okay to ship as long as it's not all you judge on the show. Yeah. I think that Sam and Robbie will win as well because it's long overdue. In Robbie's case, and Sam is the daughter of the OG Karate Kid, as well as being the most balanced fighter on this show, with her senseis being her dad, Johnny Chosen, Mr. Miyagi, when he was still alive. Yeah. Imagine acting like the entire show is bad just because Tori and Miguel aren't together. Yeah, the Tori Gel shippers need to chill too. Kreese was beating Johnny in that season 2 fight. Yeah, he was. Sam Abby accounts on Instagram make the most BS reasons for not liking season 5. The main one is that Tori Gill and Sam Abby are not back together. People only watch to ship. This show is now. This show is not for them. Yeah. There are some parts of the mall fight I didn't like. Yeah. Sam Abby accounts on Instagram are unhinged. Jesus. People just need to let it go. Yep, let it go. In regards to my theory, I really hope that it happens because, in a sense, that would a great redemption for Amanda as well as giving her a way to rectify her mistake from the past. Yeah. Yeah, like imagine like Amanda like making it up to her by taking care of her daughter before she passes. Or like while she's away. Like that would be incredible. Dutch was there in spirit though. Well, he's not dead. He's in prison. People need to give up on Dutch not coming back. Give up on Dutch coming back. Yeah, I agree. The actor doesn't want to. School fight is still the best. Only negative is some of the cringy lines. Yeah. She doesn't love you. She loves me. Like that move? Learned it from your dad. It's unnecessary. She doesn't love you. She loves me. Yeah, I knew everyone was going to say that. The prom fight better be in bottom 3. You think you broke my heart? Wait, hold on. I said it wrong. You think I broke your heart? You broke mine too. I'm like, hold on. How did he break your heart? You're the one who cheated on him, dumbass. Why are some people also obsessed with Rickenberger coming back? Dude was a complete backgrounder. I know. I'm like, what's so special about him? Like, yeah, he's the best background extra fighter. But that's basically it. Like, what do you want? How do you think that they will officially give Tori the All Valley win despite Sar's bribe? Do you think that we will see a potential rematch between her and Sam to determine the winner with Tori winning? I honestly don't want it. I don't want a rematch between them because it's unnecessary. Like it would just be a repeat of Miguel and Robbie in season 5. So honestly, don't want them to fight each other again. I'd rather see them fight together as a team than against each other. But um, who knows what will happen at this point? So that's just me, though. I'd just prefer them just to not fight each other again. At least Rickenberger was an average fighter in Cobra Kai. I definitely missed him a little bit, even though he was a background character. Yeah, that Juvie fight slaps. I agree. Yeah, it was really great. Hawk destroyed that dude, Brooks. Yeah, ended that man's career. I think the season with the most fights is season 5. Yeah, there's almost a fight every episode. Sam versus Kyler fight needs to happen. Yes, it does. Like how they had both fights at the same time. Season 3, episode 5 is definitely the best episode of season 3, in my opinion. Didn't care for Tori's dialogue at the house fight. Yeah, a lot of people didn't, which is understandable. The school fight is better than the house fight, in my opinion. Round, yeah, it was a bit cringy. School fight is better overall. Hot take. I actually slightly prefer the house fight over the school fight. The house fight is still excellent. I just like the story behind the house fight a bit better. Yeah, me too. I agree, Tristan. The school fight was so choked, like we didn't know that the show could go that far. School fight still excellent. Yeah, I agree. My problem with the house fight too is they don't provide enough justification for Cobra Kai doing a home invasion. There is no home. There is no justification. Shouldn't be breaking into someone's house and fighting people and wrecking their stuff. No, be there in the house in the hockey fight. Oh yeah. As for the house fight, no one's actually gonna do that. That was for entertainment purposes. Good point, Roundtable. Tori is very irrational invading the house fight. Yeah, there's really like no reason as to why. I like the finale better, but there are some points of the house fight that did look weird, and Cobra Kai had no reason to do a home invasion. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. But it was still fun to see, though. It was fun to watch. I think it was just to serve Miguel, Sam, and Hawk's arcs. Basically, I felt that's what I felt like they were going for. That's probably why. Chosen versus Silver was fantastic. Next to Daniel versus Silver in the finale. Yep. Johnny versus Silver was cool. Okay, pretty boy. Let's go. Let's see what you know. It's funny. Thomas Ian Griffith, he's a phenomenal actor. That prom fight, yep, we all know how you feel about it. That prom fight was shit, yep. Less said about the prom fight, the better. You didn't win the right way. The prom fight makes me throw up, like Sam saying the line, "Think I broke your heart? You broke mine too." Sam put Piper in her place. Damn right. Miguel versus Hawk in the All Valley really disappointed me. I wish the fight lasted longer instead of lasting only less than a minute. Yeah. Sam beating Piper it was hilarious. She's like, without your defense, you have nothing. Then just gets her ass kicked. It was so funny. It's weird that Kenny is so mad over Anthony putting milk in his locker, but he's fine with Robbie kicking his ass and giving him a bloody nose. Hypocritical. Well, Robbie's his mentor. Miguel and Hawk could have gone either way, in my opinion. Yeah, very true. Very true. That tornado kick would have landed perfectly. Yeah. I have to go. I want to study for my Unit 1 accounting exam in 2 days. Have a good rest of your night. Well, good luck on your exam, man. I'm sure you'll crush it. Where do you see Kenny's arc potentially going in Season 6? And do you think that we'll see a potential fight between him and Anthony? Okay. So, to answer your question, I honestly don't know where his arc's going to go. He'll either Robbie will convince him to join um, Miyagi-Do, or Kreese is gonna take back Cobra Kai, and he's gonna um, convince Kenny to join him. Maybe. I don't know. It's with Kenny. It's like a 50-50. They can do anything with his character, but all I really want to see is for him to make amends with Robbie and eventually Anthony. But we'll see. Him and Anthony might just have to fight it out. Griffin said he wants an all-out Kenny and Anthony fight next season. Yeah, it's probably might happen. They got to make Anthony actually learn karate to make me believe he can take on Kenny. Yeah, he's got to learn from Sam. He's got to learn from her. I think that Anthony will train really hard at the beginning of 6 and get really confident, and Kenny might take a break. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Then Anthony might be able to surpass him, but who knows? Do you think we'll see more sibling bonding between Anthony and Sam with her taking on a mentorship role for him? Yeah, I do. Yeah, definitely. Yo, dude, you broke my board, man. I don't think season 5 has any mid fights. Yeah. Miguel and Robbie season 5 fight. That was so good. That was done really well. They didn't have any cringy lines in this fight. Thank God. They didn't talk at all. Okay, I'm here now. LOL. I fell asleep, but welcome now. Hey, that's all right, man. I understand. No worries. Hawk versus Kenny was all right. Yeah, just wasn't fantastic. People are hating on this fight way too much. Yeah, people are saying Hawk was nerfed, man. Like, he wasn't nerfed. That's the wrong word. People overuse that word way too much. It gets annoying. Big Three have proven that anything can happen in this show, and in a way, have it make it sense. Only in Cobra Kai, if Kreese somehow does manage to get back control of Cobra Kai, how could you see that potentially happening? Do you think he'll get by teaming up with Sensei Kim to owning 50% of it? And do you think that Tori will potentially join him because she never technically quit Kreese? Cobra Kai just Silvers. Well, I don't think Tori's going to join Cobra Kai again because I think it's going to trigger PTSD and trauma because of Sensei Kim. And I think she's pretty much done with Kreese because she was upset with him at the prison, where it's like she was actually like really upset with him, and when she's talking to Sam, she regrets listening to him because she got caught up in more lies. So I think she's going to be in Johnny's position in season 3, where Kreese is going to ask her to come back, and she's going to say no way in hell. And I think she's going to go where Robbie is, and I think Daniel is going to step in as a father figure for her in season 6. And I think Chosen's going to be her sensei. That's what I think. That's a great tier list. Yeah. I agree with pretty much everything. If he's teaming up with Kim, no way Tori's joining. Yeah, absolutely not. That girl, I think Tori's going to have PTSD from Kim. Same way Sam had PTSD from Tori in season 3. I don't know if you know this, but Hilary Swank has this new show on Hulu called. Yeah, I heard about that. It would be bad writing if Tori joined Kreese in season 6. I agree. It would undo Tori's arc, season 5 arc. Yeah, the whole point was to get her out of Cobra Kai. And she didn't want to be there because it was keeping her away from Robbie. And she didn't want to break up with him in the first place. I don't like Sam after season 5. How come? Sam was awesome in season 5. Round table. Okay. Well, everyone's opinion's subjective. Sam was great in season 5. Sam was good in season 5, but she didn't. She did have two annoying moments. That's all I will say. What about my corner? There's a lot that sucks right now, Miguel. No, dude, Sam is just annoying and she's just selfish, and I think she had more than two bad moments. Okay. If that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Sam isn't any more selfish than the other kids. More ridiculous, Sam. Hey, Jungle season 2 and 4, she's way worse. Yeah, I agree. Like in season 4, she was on some bullshit. Sam stayed out of drama in season 5. I'm glad. Yeah, I like that she was trying to stay out of the drama for once. Nah, dude, because all she cared about was herself when she never even asked about how stuff went with Miguel in Mexico, and she just went on about her karate. Actually, she asked how Miguel was first in that call, and Miguel deciding to go to Mexico without telling anyone was more selfish, in my opinion. Well, he wanted to meet his dad. Miguel choosing to book it to Mexico just because Johnny called him the wrong name is more selfish than anything Sam did. Well, he wanted to meet his biological dad. I don't understand how that's selfish. I think she should have been more supportive and not start talking about her karate match when that had nothing to do with the conversation. I bet Brooke's face looked like mashed potatoes after that beating. Yep. Well, Miguel had his heart broken by a lot of characters in the Valley, and I think Miguel felt better with his dad, and he had a good reason to not tell her he wanted to find his dad. I do agree, but I think both of them were pretty bad in that call. Can people let go about Hawk losing to Kenny? Like, it's not that deep. We all know that Hawk would destroy Kenny if he doesn't hold back. Exactly. Not get taken back in the Valley and be on his own adventure. But you see my problem here. You're defending Miguel no matter what and being unfair towards Sam. Oh boy. I'll be right back, people. Alright. I am back, people. Miguel put his own feelings over everything. It's very selfish. Because Miguel is always civil and Sam always has problems with a lot of stuff. The only reason the house fight happened was because Kreese told Tori that Miguel and Sam were teaming up, so she got jealous. That's probably the reason that makes the most sense. Was it the right choice? No. Yeah, she took that way too far. Clearly have a double standard with both characters. You like Miguel more, so you defend his actions more and attack Sam more. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Tori needs to be done with Kreese for good. I agree. 100%. Yeah, no way would that happen. What I meant was if Kreese manages to sway Tori back over to him until she realizes that he's working with Sensei Kim, Tori tells him what Kim did to her and is there for the reason their partnership ends, but yet somehow is able to get control over Cobra Kai again. I agree, maybe Miguel should have thought through the Mexico thing more, but Sam always been the Sam and never same, maybe is what you meant. Never changes and just acts like a generic teenager girl 24/7. Oh my gosh. Without her and offers to make Tori a sensei and give her the dojo and is passing probably at the end of the series. Huh. I just don't see it, man. The writers have never said they write Sam like that. You can like Miguel more, but at least be more fair when judging characters. Personally, I don't think Kreese is redeemable. He might have some moments of sympathy, but his love for Cobra Kai will always trump everything, including his love for Johnny. It's not a bad point. I see what you're saying. Writers probably like the character for Sam and don't see how her fans see her, and I think Miguel has been through a rougher life, and Sam is just a rich girl who needs everything her way. Miguel has always been poor and never had to act the way Sam did. So I feel there's not really an excuse on the way Sam acts. Sam doesn't need everything her way. That's not her character. You're misreading her character. I think Tori is going to start going through feelings of guilt in season 6 over past actions. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for as well. I hope that she joins Miyagi Fang and see more team ups between her and Sam. Yeah. No, she does. She expects everything to go her way, but when it does not, she has to act bipolar. Okay? Just wanted to meet his real dad. I don't see how that's selfish. Yeah, me neither. It's not. When you want to meet your father if you didn't know him. Pretty sure everyone would. Sam bringing up karate in a phone call is selfish, but Miguel visiting his estranged dad just because his feelings for her isn't. Come on, that's a load of crap. Yeah, that's what I think as well, because she definitely owes Sam an apology for all the bullying and trauma that she put her through, and once that happens, they'll both be able to officially start to put the past behind them. Yeah, I agree. My mom told me he was super dangerous. I'd probably listen to her. Yeah, but how is it selfish, though? Miguel probably thought she was being biased towards herself. Miguel wasn't thinking about that in that moment. He wasn't thinking about how Johnny called him Robbie. How he wasn't fighting for himself anymore and other stuff like his injury. It's amazing how much lengths people go to defend Miguel, yet will attack characters like Sam for the silliest things. I understand all that, but I don't think Miguel can be fully justified in his decision. His thought process explains why he went down there, but I don't think it justifies it. Whatever, bro. Get your in love with Sim. Okay. What is not justified? Damn, we're having a whole ass debate in the comments section. Miguel going down to Mexico without telling anyone. My name is literally Horhawk. I just think it's ridiculous how people put Miguel on this pedestal and attack our other characters for things they defend Miguel for. Huh. He write a note to Carmen, saying he was going there. Like he said in the call, people would have tried to stop him so he couldn't tell anyone. But ultimately it's because they cared about him, especially Carmen. Carmen wasn't trying to keep Miguel from having a good childhood. She was protecting him. Yeah, that's true. Payne has drip in her new post. I get that, but I understand why Miguel didn't tell anyone, and he did Carmen and Yaya. Do you want Hector to come back in season 6? I wouldn't mind if he comes back. He probably will be back. Because, I'd like to learn a little bit more about him. Because they weren't quite direct on, what kind of legal trouble he was in. Because apparently the feds are after him. And he was paranoid about the feds. So that kind of interests me on what he did that was so bad. He was curious to meet his dad, and if he told him, he would not have gone away. So he made the best decision by write a note and then leaving, and he never even talked to him. Hector coming back is very possible, yep. I would be curious too, and he got away with it and snuck away, but did the right thing and wrote a note. Best decision would for Miguel to just get over Johnny giving him bad advice and listen to Carmen on his father being dangerous. Well, he thought that Johnny was not on his side because a few nights before, Johnny said, actually, technically, it was 2 weeks before.
Yo, what's up?
Damn, you're having a whole ass debate in the comments.
With Mr. Roundtable.
Just stop. Keep your decision to yourself. Don't start a debate over some silly stuff. Oh my gosh.
Nah, bro, Mr. Roundtable. Yo,
Hey, what's up, Tristan?
What's up?
Tristan. Bro, he does this every time. I swear, every time I call or something,
press the wrong button.
It's every time.
Press the wrong button. And he's back.
My bad. I freaking turn off the leave button.
Again.
You do it every time. Like, you join a call.
What? I didn't get used to pushing where that part is at. You guys were having a big ass debate.
Yep.
Oh, bro.
I was just trying to say both sides.
Chosen knew where every egg was before the kids knew, which I found funny. Yeah, somehow he got it out of Sam's backpack.
Yeah. It was pretty obvious where they're hiding them. They weren't being really secretive.
I'm like, how the heck did you get it?
Yeah. That part, I don't understand.
I laughed when, Mitch was sitting on it like a chicken. He's like, no, please, no.
Why the hell were Bert and Nate on the freaking board? Like, he's not going to find them. Come on. Find the eggs there.
And, I kind of laugh at this, but it's a bit ridiculous where Hawk's like, come on, you want a piece of the champ? Come on, old man.
Look at this dude. You're nothing to him. Like, you just break the egg like it's nothing.
I see mitty little birds.
Chosen is so, I don't know, just his character.
We
Yeah,
all
he's
need to
funny.
chill out on Miguel and Sam. They're both amazing characters, had their own reasons for doing what they did. Their social stands in life have nothing to do with it, and therefore shouldn't be judged for it. They are teenagers, make mistakes, but they always at least try and do better, be better. Most seasons they accomplish it at the end, while in others they're able to do it in the next. Very true. Very true.
Bro, but it's just like, never mind.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with your feelings. If that's how you feel about Sam, that's
Yeah.
how you feel.
I like Sam. It's just she did annoy me only 2
long as
times in
you're
this season. That's all.
As long as you're staying true to yourself, then that's
Yeah.
totally fine.
She only annoyed me 2 times in the
Like
season. That's all.
at one point, I thought she was a cool character, but then I was like, never mind. Like I just rewatched this whole dude. Like her character in like seasons 1, 2,
Season
4.
1, she didn't really bother me that much.
She didn't bother me that much.
You
Season
just
3 was her
kinda-
best.
Season 1, she
No,
was
for
just
me,
there.
she did.
Season 2 is still her worst season in my opinion.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro, she
It's not
bothered me about
insane.
She bothered me about the Aisha stuff. That was like her best friend, bro. All she does is care about her boyfriend Kyler, and
I
like she
understand
never
that.
like
Like she's a
Aisha
high
was getting
schooler, you want to be
bullied, and
popular. I
she
understand
don't
that.
want to do it. She doesn't want to do shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
I just
Like-
started high school and I already know that popularity isn't like
Like,
Well,
every.
she
some
did-
kids just don't learn that until like
like
later.
she did nothing to help
Yeah.
Aisha.
I didn't
but
like that.
if it was Tori would have kicked Yasmin's ass.
Yeah.
And then she wants to hold Robbie's hand. Like, what the fuck?
Like the hill's not that steep.
Yeah, I think that was a little stupid. I think it was just for a reason to get
That
Miguel
was
mad.
that was silly.
They were just trying to make Miguel more angry. I think that was the point.
And Miguel drank alcohol too, so that was not a good idea. Chosen crushed Anthony's egg. He looked at him, and you could see it in his face. He said, "Shame."
Well, because Anthony just gave himself up. He like this.
Yeah,
dude,
and Chosen's like, "Really? You're not even gonna try?"
he had a good hiding spot. But
Want a piece of the champ? Come on, old man.
Yeah, I kind of want to play that egg game that they did. That seems kind of fun.
Yeah,
Seems fun.
yeah. Like it was like the whole point of the exercise for them to work together, and like he thought it was silly that they're all trying to do it by themselves.
yeah,
Rhode Island Comic Con's only in like I think 3 weeks or 4 weeks, or like 3.5 weeks, dude. Wait, Tristan, have you made your decision if you're going or not?
I'll figure it out next week.
Oh, you are figuring it out. Like, what's the like? You think you're gonna be able to go or no?
Yeah, probably.
So you probably would go, bro.
Yeah,
Shit, wait, are you gonna stay in a hotel by yourself?
yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
16. I'm 17.
Yeah, you can't check into a hotel by yourself until you're 18,
Oh,
bud.
damn.
Shoot, I mean, how when do you turn 18?
Next year in September.
Oh, you're gonna have to figure out a way around that. I mean,
Yeah.
like, if you could just like call your mom while you're there and be like, "Yeah, she booked this. I'm 17," or you just get a fake ID. I don't know
Fake ID.
Whoa, whoa!
what.
The Cobra role, like that, you never ever actually try to get a fake ID. Come on.
Wait, remember the thing about like Young and the fake ID like a while back at Comic-Con World? Remember you kept saying, "Oh yeah, we need you to get the fake ID so you
Yeah,
can
that
buy." You know,
was ridiculous.
Probably not the best idea to do fake IDs.
Would it be all right if I join you guys in this stream? Yeah,
Of course you can join.
yeah, that's cool.
As long as you're comfortable with it, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, I already talked to you on like Strike Stream before, so it's all good.
He's at a stream tomorrow. I can't wait to see that one.
Dang, I'm still banned, bro. I'm just a ruffian, bro. I'm still banned. I'm a criminal.
Yeah, so Karate and Talk haven't talked to them Trying to get you
No,
unbanned.
they did. No, we did. We had an argument about it, and then Karate said there's like nothing he can really do about it because he's like kind of
Yeah, that's all.
Bonsai.
Bonsai,
What's up?
how you doing?
so.
I wanted to do this for a while, but I just kind of like got like too shy, and I didn't know whether or not you guys were comfortable because I know this is your guys' thing. You know, it's like guy time for you guys.
That's okay. You can always come
Okay,
on.
you can join anytime you want.
So yeah, so this this is really great. Yeah. When I said that people need to chill on the Sam and Miguel, I mean everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but when they get into these debates, it just gets so out of hand, like and
Yeah.
they wind up saying hurtful things to each other, and I don't like that. I mean,
Yeah, over
everybody-
fiction, it gets ridiculous.
over two characters that, while are badass, are badass on the bad, don't really exist.
Yeah. Yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah.
For sure.
Chosen One actually said something really interesting in one of his videos, one of his streams, or somebody actually said this. They said that if Robbie and Sam do win the Sekai Tekai tournament, it would be, how awesome would it be if Robbie went in as Robbie Lawrence and won it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, instead of him winning as Robbie Keane, he wins with his father's last name.
Yeah, because that'd be a cool way of honoring his dad's legacy.
I mean, people
I
say.
I
think it was Chosen One. I think it was Jacob that said that. I mean, he wanted it to happen in season 4, but it was with his relationship with Johnny back then. It was very likely not going to happen.
Yeah.
He wanted no net connection to Johnny whatsoever. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I think he changed his last name because he's not like as close with Shannon anymore as he used to be. So
yeah, he's living with his dad now. So
yeah, something too that I could potentially see happening, and this is just me, but if, like, let's say Kreese does reach out to Tori, and he does, like, somehow, like, if the writers do it in a way that makes sense, which in this universe, which they will, but imagine if it's Tori that actually convinces Kreese to just not give up Cobra Kai, but to be the hero that he wanted to be. He wanted to be the one that he wanted to be when he left for Vietnam. Like, she's basically saying Betsy's words. Like, be the hero that you wanted to be, and he which that kind of like inspires him. Like, he doesn't make Tori go with him, but at the same time it kind of causes him to he doesn't team up with Johnny and Daniel. I think there's too much.
I wanted that to happen, but
because of the prison.
I want it to I wanted to happen too. I really did. But imagine, like, if he, like, once he hears that, he sort of like disappears for a while, like in the shadows, and nobody knows where he is, not even Tori at that point, and she just thinks that he's left for good. And then they get into this, like, Silver somehow reappears again towards the end of the series, and he's about to, like, kill Johnny, like really kill him, but and Daniel too, but Johnny steps in. Kreese steps in, and we do like what Cobra Kai Kid said. They do what Cobra Kai Kid said, where we see like flashbacks of young Silver versus young Kreese.
I love that.
And both he and Silver, and this is their last fight, and they both die. They both die, and Cobra Kai. That's when Cobra Kai either dies because he's King Cobra. He's King Cobra. He in the words of Kreese, what he said at the end of season 4, he is Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
But imagine but also too, he could wind up giving the dojo to Tori as well, and Tori could just be like, I don't want it, gives it to Johnny, and Johnny just gets rid of it.
Yeah.
Johnny even said that Cobra Kai is the problem. They got to get rid of it.
It's like Cobra,
it's too evil. It just has too much of an evil name.
It's made the best kids bad. Even Miguel at one point.
Yeah.
It turned Eli into an asshole.
Even if they turn it
Robbie
good,
into an asshole for a little bit.
No matter how good they turn it, people are always just gonna see how evil that dojo was.
Yeah, because it says strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
I mean,
that motto finished it.
I mean, unless, of course, and this is just a worst case scenario, and I hope to God this does not happen. But Kreese gives the dojo to Tori, and Tori takes it, and she's actually successful in, changing it for the better.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a worst case scenario, but
I feel like they should just get rid of
it. I wouldn't mind it, but I feel like Kim wouldn't allow that because it is her grandfather's teaching style.
Yeah, that's,
it's got to end with Miyagi though.
That's what I mean. Is they'll find a way to do it, and if they go that route, they'll find a way to do it in a way that makes sense. The further we go, with this show, the further we go into it, the more we see, oh, I didn't think of that. All these things that we don't possibly see happening, and then we see them happening, and it's like, oh, I didn't think of that. They do it in a way that it makes sense that nobody else would have thought of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this too. It kind of sets up that, oh, Sam will always be Miyagi-Do and Tori will always be Cobra Kai, but that doesn't mean that they have to be enemies, which is what Johnny and Daniel said. We don't have to be enemies.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm cool with those two being allies, and I want them to keep teaming up, because that fight that they had with Sensei Kim was so completely badass. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sensei Kim would have totally destroyed them if she got serious. She wasn't even serious in that fight.
Yeah, I think she was toying with them.
Yeah.
If she got serious, she would have killed them. But I'm cool with them being allies. I want them to have team ups. I'm cool. And if Tori decides to join Miyagi-Do, Eagle Fang, I would be through the roof. I mean, I don't know about them being friends, but I do see them on the same page, and I do want them to continue with this with this team up
Yeah.
It's just, I don't see anything that they have in common that would make them friends.
Yeah, they don't have a lot in common.
I mean, they could have some things in common that we just don't know about it yet. That
it just feels like it would be too forced,
Yeah,
unless Tori moves in with.
I don't want them to force it, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because they have literally different lifestyles.
Yeah.
You think Tori's still moving with the Russos or not?
Yeah, if her mom dies.
I mean, well, I don't know, because I don't think her mom's gonna die, because I think that they were keeping her alive for a reason. And I think that Sam's going to be a big part of that reason that she stays alive. I think that she's going to either be get tested, or she's going to find someone that's a match and have them, because they're keeping her alive for a reason. And if they wanted to kill her off, they would have killed her off back in season 3. But they're keeping her alive, and it wouldn't make much sense for them to kill her off now, unless they wanted to push Tori over the edge, which that would completely destroy her.
I think it's possible she dies in season 6, but that's true.
It would put too much. Why do that to Tori though? After she's come this far,
that's true.
Why? I mean, Tori's lost so much. Why put her through that big of a loss? And that kind of brings me up to another thing. How do you think Tori's going to feel when she finds out? Because no doubt that if Kreese tries to sway her, he will definitely use this to bring her over to potentially bring her over to his side. How do you think Tori's going to feel when she finds out that the reason why Kreese gave up on their plan of him getting released and her staying in and her just laying low and staying behind and laying low? How do you think she's going to feel when Kreese tells her, well, the reason why I gave up was because Mr. LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence, they promised me a lawyer, and if I told them everything I knew about Silver and what he was planning, and they went back on their word immediately. They tossed me aside, and he's going to make it look like he was the victim. And yeah, she's going to be angry with that.
Yeah, very possible that she might confront them about that if she finds out about it.
Yeah.
Or not even confront them. Just say, she could, I mean, if worst case scenario.
What's up, CB?
So, if worst case scenario, like, she could confront them and not even give them a chance to really explain and just go with Kreese for the time being until she realizes that he's teamed up with Sensei Kim, because she probably doesn't know. She probably
if
doesn't
he's
know
teaming
that
up with her, then Tori ain't joining.
Right, but because she probably doesn't know that Sensei Kim owns 50% of that dojo,
Yeah.
and that. Oh, I just thought of something too. Like, Silver's arrested, so he has no control over the dojo, but Sensei Kim does now. I mean, we're just assuming that. She has 50% of this dojo. Like, what if with Silver in jail, she's going to be running it at 100%, even more. What if she gives Kreese 50%?
Yeah, that's why I think that's where Kreese comes in. He's gonna help.
Yeah, that's how he gets it back.
That's how he could get it back, and that would make him giving it to Tori, or Tori like being over in Cobra Kai if they manage to defeat Sensei Kim, or she loses or goes away or something like that. But that's how he could manage to get Tori back into Cobra Kai, like in a good way. I don't mean it like in a bad way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like, in a way that would make sense, you know? And I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but at least it would make sense if it did, you know?
Yeah. Like, it is possible, but like if she saw like Kim and Kreese teaming up, she'd be pissed.
Oh yeah, no. I'm no. Yeah, no. But
I don't think she'll join
imagine if that
Miyagi though right
happens,
away,
though.
but she will.
Imagine if that happens though after she gives him the 50%. Like, when he finds out what she did to her.
Oh yeah, he saw that footage. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. If he saw what she did to her, what she did to her hand, making her punch through that stone, and it's too late. She already gave him the 50%, so it's too late to go back on it. Like he made sure of it. So that's how I could see that potentially with Tori, like, going back to Cobra Kai in the end, and like in a good way, in a positive way, you know. And him giving it to her, It's like, I'm giving you my 50% for you to run the dojo. I mean, I wouldn't like it. I honestly hope that she goes with Johnny and Daniel and Chosen.
Yeah.
I really would. But at least if they did it that way, it would make sense, you know? They're not just putting it in there just to make her Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
And she has a job, that she loves doing. Not one that she hates.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it so much, but
I just think Cobra Kai needs to be destroyed at the end.
And I feel like she wants to be with Robbie because.
Yeah. Well, imagine if Robbie joins her. Like, imagine if Robbie, like imagine if Kreese gives his 50%, like within his passing, his 50% over to Tori and Robbie.
Yeah, because he did say in season 4 that he said, like, if I can help Robbie win, he can be the one that will keep Cobra Kai going.
And that could have been a foreshadow.
Yeah.
He already sees them. Like, I know that she had that argument with Kreese, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's done with Kreese, you know? I mean, Robbie had an argument with Daniel. He wasn't done with. They weren't done with each other. Johnny had an argument with Miguel. He wasn't done with it because there's that bond. There's that father son, granddaughter, grandfather bond between them. You know, it's like that's not so easy to break. I mean, that's just my thoughts. I mean, I hope I'm not like. I hope I'm not like taking too much of your time.
All right, you're good.
Oh, no worries.
Nah.
I hope you guys like what I'm saying.
It's always good to hear a new perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of over the rivalries, but at the same time, though, I can see what Jacob was saying, that Sensei Kim's going to be bringing her students over from South Korea.
Yeah. Or they just go to South Korea.
Yeah,
they just call that Cobra Kai.
Yeah, just imagine like she just picks 2 fighters and they're just average. They're not even
they're average, not even her best students. Then they beat
I can imagine her
Robbie.
picking 6 fighters, and you know what I can imagine? What Jacob the Chosen One's been saying. Evil version Sam, evil version Tori, evil version Robbie, evil version Miguel, evil version Hawk, and evil genius version of Dimitri.
Yeah.
And
oh my lord,
those are the ones who are merciless. Like they are the ones that will go for the no mercy without a second thought, who have no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the rivalry. And imagine if the Sekai Tekai tournament takes place in Okinawa.
Oh, that would be cool. I would.
But I want the fighters she picks to be like the most average fighters, and they still beat Robbie.
I would like it to be in Okinawa, but watch party at a point where like if it was in Okinawa, Chosen would have heard about it.
Yeah, but it'd be too obvious. Just let it be in South Korea.
But imagine if it was the first time that they actually did it in Okinawa. They just decided. That could work too. I mean, and Daniel could actually have an influence on that.
I think it's possible that Kim just brings Kreese over to South Korea and they call that dojo Cobra Kai. Because Cobra Kai is in the Sekai Tekka, but look at it in America.
They can't really like no student's gonna join in the Valley after.
Yeah, it's done. They saw what
because that video probably went viral on YouTube of Silver admitting to Tori that he cheated.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to join that in the Valley, so they got to bring it to South Korea.
I mean, Kreese is going to be like, I don't blame Tori. You know what they say? There's no such thing as a bad student.
Well, yeah. Well, he has no reason to blame Tori because, I'll take this too. That Kreese probably knows that Silver cheated in the All Valley, and he probably, no doubt, would have had Tori keep her mouth shut as well. Maybe in a kinder way, just to spite Daniel.
Because he like at the end of the day, he still hates Daniel.
Yeah,
he doesn't
not as much as Silver, but he hates Daniel.
He's like, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to you.
Well, I really don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we should do this more. We should do this more often.
You can join. You can join anytime.
Because I love talking to you guys. You Strikeforce Media. I did one with Jacob the Chosen one time, and I love talking to him.
Yeah,
too.
I remember that one.
And Drew the Cobra Kai kid. That was awesome. So, yeah. I love all the characters. I really do. I mean, I don't think there's one character on that show that I really hate. I mean, even the characters that you like you hate because they're villains. I love to hate them.
Yeah. There are
some mediocre characters here and there, but I don't hate any of them.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't get like so much of the hate. Like, I respect other people's opinion, but I don't get so much of the hate on Sam and Miguel and Robbie. It's like, geez, cut them some, you know, and they'll hate them over little things too. And it's like, geez, cut them some slack. Like, people like condemn Sam for how she reacted when Tori told the truth about the All Valley. And I was like, geez, give her a break. I mean, because in a sense, if you look at it from her perspective, she was right. I mean, Tori kind of, I mean, we understand, and I think what Tori did was very admirable, admitting the truth to Sam of all people. But Sam is right. I mean, Tori's silence had a price to it, and a lot of people paid it. And, you know, because Tori's silence allowed Silver to expand
Cobra Kai. What the fuck are you doing?
Expand Cobra Kai. It allowed him to take over other dojos, robbing other senseis of their jobs and their students, and it also allowed Silver to basically go after her family, you know, nearly breaking up Daniel and Amanda's marriage, and basically beating the heck out of Daniel. Basically beating the heck out of Daniel. So, and all of that could have been avoided if Tori would have just come to the LaRussos right after she heard it, right after she found out the truth. And actually her just if she would have gone to Amanda like in the beginning, imagine how that would have, like, she would have unknowingly, instead of it being Jessica, she would have unknowingly saved her and Daniel's marriage from potentially falling apart, which it almost did. I mean, and that would have been, and she would have done it unknowingly too, because of Silver's manipulations. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Those are very good points.
So it's like, I mean, I get why Tori and Sam.
Yeah, I get Sam. Like, I believe Sam had every right to be upset.
I don't condone her trying to fight Tori. I don't condone it at all.
Like, yeah, me neither. But like, I think if Sam was in Tori's position, she'd be terrified of what Silver.
Yeah, I think Sam wouldn't even tell the truth either if she was in Tori's
position. Like, because like even Daniel said to Amanda, "You don't know what this man is capable of." Like, Daniel has every right to be terrified of Silver.
Right. No, I get it. It's just kind of like when you look at you people need to understand, you have to look at it from both perspectives.
Yeah, 100%.
It's kind of like, I mean, I get Sam being angry. I mean, I can't say I wouldn't have been as angry as she was if something like that, if that had happened. Yeah. Even if on a deeper level, I was actually grateful. I wouldn't have tried to fight Tori. But I would have probably been very, very angry if I had just found out the way that I did.
Yeah.
And then
he just came out of nowhere, just told her like just randomly.
Yeah. Especially, and Sam's been feeling all this guilt too.
Yeah.
She felt like she let all her entire family and dojo down, and that everything that was happening was her fault because she lost. And so I can understand Sam being angry, and given everything that Tori's done to her, I don't blame her for not understanding or listening.
Yeah,
she's saying, but I commend Tori a lot for having the courage.
Yeah, I respect her for actually trying to go right to her and try to tell her.
Do I think it was the smart decision? No, I think
she did it. like it was at the wrong time too, because Sam just saw Miguel kiss a random girl, and she was in a bad spot mentally.
I don't know if that that should have like weigh anything on there. I mean, I just personally like think it was just like the bad blood and
yeah.
You know, she is, you know, Tori's really given her no reason to see any like good in her, you know, with all the attacks and the bullying that she put her through.
So she's really I can't blame her for getting mad. Yeah. I just don't think she should have just attacked her.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. And what I do think, I mean, and a little bit on Tori's part too, while it was very admirable that she told Sam of all people that about what happened between her and about what she saw, I think she should have either gone to Robbie or Miguel or even Amanda. You know, Amanda and Tori, they didn't have any scenes together at all.
Yeah, I was disappointed by that.
Oh yeah, not even one scene.
But you know, especially since they gave her them like such a connection, I think it would have been smarter for her to either go to those three, because they would have at least listened. Yeah, they would have been upset, but they would have at least listened and understood that she was telling the truth and what she was going through. I mean, maybe even Johnny. I mean, she didn't really form that much of a bond with Johnny, but or connection with Johnny, but he was her former sensei.
They only had like one scene, I think.
Yeah, and it was like, you know, Johnny kind of would understand because Johnny has that connection. That Johnny had that same connection with Tori that with Kreese that Tori has with Kreese now. You know, so he kind of would have understood, and he's met Silver. I don't know if she would go to Daniel at that point, because she doesn't really know Daniel, but I think that definitely the three that she should have gone to, as opposed to Sam, I think she should have gone to Robbie, Miguel, or Amanda.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they would have been able to tell Sam in a way that wouldn't have, like, caused her to lash out like that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right, well, I'm gonna go. It was great chatting with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is fun. Thank you for coming on.
Oh,
yeah, come on more.
Thanks for having me on. I want to maybe we could do it again next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
If you guys will have me.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Have a great night. Have a great night.
Yep, you too.
See
Bye.
You. Bye.
Jungle, did you really just say that in the
private chat? Bro, who's in the private chat?
Yo, like, why is there two of you?
I don't know, dude.
Is that CBK?
Bullied me this whole time, bro. I can't even focus. Nah, bro. I'm getting bullied out here, bro. I'm getting bullied out here, bro. Look at this, bro. Who is this? CBK is bullying me, bro.
First got my little annoying ass brother coming in the room. Not here. No, CBK's bullying.
Dog. No, now she probably's never gonna join back again, bro. Cause look at this, all this stuff that CBK's doing to me, bro. Look at you seen the chat like this whole time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything what he said in the.
Yeah, we don't say anything.
Not CBK, bro. Bro.
I thought that was actually you saying that. I thought you were just saying that.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I couldn't even focus that whole time, bro, because I was so worried CBK was gonna do something. That's why I was so quiet.
What's up, Todd?
CBK, bro, you stop.
Oh my God. Yo, what's up?
You see what's going on with CBK, bro?
No, I can't see the private chat. It's from like when I wasn't here.
Bro, he keeps making fake. He made a fake account. I don't want to say in case she rewatches this, but bro,
Yeah,
he's
don't take
mad.
a
And just look at the live chat, bro, and see
don't
he
take
keeps like, with
yeah,
these,
don't take
bro.
a page out of CVO's book.
Yeah, don't be CVO.
I didn't say CVO.
No, I'm talking about
I'm just saying
whoever
because you
did
know
that.
how CVO loves to make fake accounts.
Yeah, whoever's doing that.
I don't think he'd do that in this, but dude, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like I looked out, I'm like, why is there 2 jungles in the backstage?
Bro, that whole
I
time
thought that
I
was
could
actually
not
Jungle saying
focus.
that. I thought
Yo,
that
were
was
you
actually
guys
him
looking
saying
at all
that.
those chats that whole time? I could not focus.
No, I was focused on the main one. I didn't even see what was going on in the private one.
Dang.
No, I know. I was focused on both, bro, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, I couldn't even focus, bro. And CBK's trying to act dumb when he legit DM'd me about it. But yeah, bro.
Don't say what it was, but how weird is it? Like,
Oh, it's weird, bro. I'll tell you after the stream if you want, or I can text it to you. Or I can text it to you.
yeah, sure, if you want, yeah.
Alright. Bro.
But, oh my god, CBK.
Trying to like expose that man.
I want to, but I don't want to like CBK's
No, he's trying to expose you.
He's just trying to act stupid in the comments. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, I won't say what he's trying to expose you for. I won't say.
I'm not gonna say it either.
Yeah, definitely don't say it in case she watches this again and then gets really creeped out by whoever. I mean, obviously it wasn't Jungle, but she'll probably get creeped out by Jungle because that's his name.
Wow.
I just texted it to you.
No, it's CBK. Don't.
Oh my
Come on,
god!
don't be like that. Don't be like that. Come on.
CBK.
No, CBK. Just chill out, man.
What the hell? Wait,
Just
Look
chill
at
out. Just chill out, CBK.
oh my goodness.
Bro, you want to know what I did? Never mind. I'm not gonna say it, but it was I was texting CBK before we came on the stream, and I was like, he was like, "Oh, wait, you're on World Stream." I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Who's on?" I was like, "Oh, just World, Tristan, and Melissa," and he was like, "Yo, Melissa's on?" I was like, "Yeah," so he joined right away.
Wait, didn't CBK say that in the chat though, like the real chat before? Anyway.
Nah,
bro. Jungle's the one throwing a fit.
You're making this weird now, bro. He's probably never gonna want to
throwing a fit.
She's gonna file like a restraining order.
CBK, how would you feel if someone was doing that to you, bro? Because now she's probably never gonna want to talk to me again.
Oh, good lord.
No.
You better hope she didn't see that.
Bro, I think she was reading it because no,
it was so long when he said it.
I think she left before he put it
read
in.
it and then left right away.
No, she legit.
No, it was
left,
right
like,
there when she was still talking.
Like 15 seconds after he put it in.
And she read it and she's like, "Well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'll definitely come on next week."
Yeah, next week.
Bro, she's not gonna be on next week
After.
Which I'm usually here like every Wednesday.
Better hope she's not watching right now.
Bro, she's watching it.
Oh my god.
Bro, what did I do?
What did he do? I'm actually curious.
I'm missing like 7 chapters of this.
Because me, CBK, and Young used to go on Omegle and like calls all the time, and like we used to.
I did that with you too before.
No, we used to try to like pull girlfriends all the time. Me, CBK, and Young, and we would always get into stupid ass arguments because like we would all get mad at each other because like stupid shit. Because like sometimes I would accidentally skip, or like sometimes they would skip because I fucked up or something, or CBK made an awkward conversation, or Young got too mad and yelled in a girl's face. So we'd all get like really pissed and started yelling at each other.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
No, but being honest, bro, like this one time Jung told him, oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh god.
Yeah, but it's not like those girls are never gonna see you again, CBK.
Yeah, it's not that serious, like. And bro,
that's just like a random person.
And
that,
CBK, do you online date? Because I've tried that and it's nice. I don't like it.
So this is payback, little homie.
I tried it. I don't like it.
This is payback, little homie.
Now I remember like every time we did this, Young would get like really mad and start yelling at both of us and leave the call.
Oh wow.
Like he'd be like, what the fuck, bro? Keep getting my girl skip because you two fucking losers. You know I'm tired of this shit. And then he would leave.
That sounds like
I agree, CBK. I agree.
No, I did it one time and I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I did it like once or twice.
You never actually even meet the person, so what's the point?
Nah, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna meet you someday, but I never did. Now I dated this girl from Texas, and then I dated other girl from I don't know where. But like then I was done with online dating because I realized that shit was weird.
Yeah.
Dude, I would tell. I don't want to say so much stuff, but like there's like a lot of stuff that like happened like in this group chat with me, CBK, and Young. Like stuff used to go down.
Yeah.
But it was a fun group chat. Like it was fun. It was just a lot of like bullshit being thrown at us.
Melissa and Jungle. Oh my god, CBK.
Oh my
Why you
god.
gotta
Bro,
expose
he
him like
put that in the private chat too. He put that in the private chat too.
CBK's acting like that's like something like my 5-year-old sister would do.
CBK, she's like 30 something, and you're like I'm like 14.
Yeah, so that would never happen.
Yeah.
Oh my
Melissa's gonna go to jail. Oh my.
Bro, we finna have like the FBI join the stream one time.
FBI, open up.
You just kick down your door, Jungle, and just like raid your house.
You're under arrest for
Bro, I imagine like Melissa never joins back to your streams Cobra Kai World.
Just like
Well,
unsubscribes
would
from
be CBK's fault.
Wait, would you be mad at CBK if that happened?
Maybe a little bit.
Melissa's cool.
Like, what
Yeah.
if Melissa like typed in chat next stream? She's like, "Guys, I just don't feel like I don't feel comfortable joining anymore, so I'm not going to be joining the chat or the stream."
Yeah, it's not you guys. I just don't want to join, even though we know
it's not you guys. It's me. It's me. But you guys. But Jungle's a creep. So.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
Bro. Oh yeah, World, I'm going to Cape Cod again tomorrow, bro. So we can meet up.
Good for you.
Bro, but we can meet up at that McDonald's again.
No, I'm good, man.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that'd be so amazing meeting up.
I'm going to Cape Cod after school tomorrow, and then I'm missing school Friday, and I'm gonna be there.
You missed a lot of school, man.
Yeah, I know, bro. Financial reasons.
Oh damn.
No, I'm joking.
You go to public school is free.
No, I know, but like basically, I make money when I miss school.
What? I
No,
want to go to your school.
No, it's not. It's not the school, bro. It's like because I usually do stuff. Bro, that's my grandparents' beach house, shit. It's not even like my parents.
Called you spoiled.
It's my grandparents, and like It's not me. It's my. You could tell that to my whole family, which is like 20 relatives, bro. It's not just me who stays there. Like you act like it's my whole. Like my parents bought the house for me. Like my grandparents bought it for all of us. Like all my relatives.
They bought it. They bought it just for him for his birthday.
Yeah,
It was
they
a
bought
Yeah,
it.
just
it
for
was a
him
They
so he
bought
birthday
can
it
stay
just for
at
present.
me,
the
Just
bro.
school.
in the contract, it says his name on it instead of his
Yeah,
parents.
he's allowed to skip school to go there.
CBK goes savage mode.
Seriously.
Oh,
Oh my
No,
god.
I missed a lot of school last year, especially.
Yeah, didn't you miss like a month and a half of school or something?
No, I missed 32 days.
That's like that equals out to probably like a month and a half of school, like school days. I guess. Well, no,
Oh,
that doesn't make sense. Actually, that's stupid.
32 is more than a
Oh yeah,
month.
wait, no, yeah, that's more than that's a month and a half because you're not counting like the weekends and stuff. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh,
yeah, you missed like a month and a half of
they still
school.
passed me though because I was in middle school.
Oh, that's lucky.
I've only missed,
oh,
yo, guess what? I'm doing good. I've only missed 3 days of school this year.
It's only. I mean, yeah, I guess that's not terrible compared to your 32.
No, but the school just started like last.
Yeah, it started a month ago. So
Well, actually, no. Well, yeah. So last week I missed 2 days, and then like the second week of school I missed a day because like I think like I don't know. I think I was
weren't you
just
sick or something?
no. I wasn't sick. I basically I was sick last week, but
Oh yeah.
but like the second week of school I missed like I don't remember what day it was, but I missed because like I was supposed to get up and like my parents were already at work and my brother just said, "Oh well, if you don't get up soon, I'm leaving without you." I was like, "Okay, I'll just go back to bed." He's like, "Yeah, you do that good. You go do
Oh
that,
no,
guy."
what will I ever do without going to school today?
Yeah, I know. I'll just go back to sleep, bro. It's go to bed. It sounds more fun.
Jungle. Oh my god. CBK, where we live like 20 minutes away from each other. We
Yo,
gotta.
my parents never actually found out about that day that I missed, bro.
Oh really?
oh, it's
I don't know
because he has
what
all the money. I
I
get
don't know
that.
what
Yeah,
CBK means
yeah.
by all those
Because he
emojis.
has all the
Well,
money.
because like the vacation is that
Oh.
one thing, and then
Oh,
money,
he
and
got
then
him a rocket ship too. He's got
I
a
guess
rocket
I guess
ship.
he owns a bank. He owns a
Yeah.
rocket ship and an airplane and a castle.
Yeah, he's got like a special like
He owns New
jet
York
or
City.
plane.
He owns Newark.
So I
And he
just bought
owns
the new
Los
yo
Angeles.
CDK. You wanna be jealous about something, bro? I just bought the new 2K the other day for $80.
Oh, get roasted.
Bro, look at dog. I'm just an entrepreneur.
Oh my god!
You get a flex like that?
Can you spot me like 30?
You fucking flexing.
Can I?
Did you go get your mom's wallet or something while you were talking?
You
Nah,
sure
dog,
that's
this
all?
is my
You sure
wallet.
that's not like your parents' wallet?
Bro, this is my wallet. I got my debit card right here. I'll flip it over if
Oh
you
my
want
god,
to
why are you
the
showing
number.
it? Stop showing it!
Don't show
Don't
your
show
number.
the
dude.
number.
No,
Don't
just put
freaking
it away.
say
Just
that.
put it away. Just put it away. Just put it away.
Oh,
Don't
you
even
thought I
do
was
that.
feeling you?
Don't
You thought
even
I
do
was
that.
no, yeah. Wait, hold up.
Don't
You
even
thought I
just
was
put it.
feeling you? Oh my bad, bro. And guess what?
Don't
Also,
even put it in front because somehow you'll end up showing the numbers and you're gonna be in
bro,
debt.
and
He's gonna buy a
also,
lot of crap.
I
on your
also
credit.
have a sick, bro. Don't mind my hair right now, like how I just look right now, because my overall appearance right now is just like all messed up, bro. Just a long
I
story,
get
but
it.
basically, I got my Six Flags pass, bro, for the season.
How many times? How many times do you actually use that though? Because I know people who have it and they
CBK
use
is
it like
dead
once.
silent right now.
No, I've only used it like
Is he
5.
jealous, or
CBK
is he trying to find a way to roast you?
I've only used it. I've only used it like 5 times. So we're
Oh
$100
really? That's
bucks.
more than the people I know.
Send me like
yeah.
$100 and I'll stop calling you.
Okay.
No, it's not even worth it.
Yo, and then here's my ID, bro.
How old were you? Were you 7?
Is that preschool?
8. I was
You like
8.
baby?
I was in second grade.
How
Oh.
old are you? You look like you're like a pre-K.
This is when I went missing, so they had to make a card, like
Like a dog collar, basically. That you have to keep.
it
in,
said
like, your
call
safe.
911 to reach law enforcement, and it said if you find this kid, call the National Center of Missing Exploited Children at this number.
How long were you missing?
How long was I missing? Like 2 hours.
Oh, And they already printed a card, or was that after? And just in case you like ran away or something.
Yeah, because they thought I was like really stupid and stuff, so they were watching out for me.
Well, I mean, 8-year-olds are pretty stupid, so.
Well, the only reason I ran away, I didn't do it intentionally. Basically, I wanted to hang out with friends, and like my mom wouldn't let me do that for some reason. So I just had to leave the house when she went in the shower. So she got really worried and couldn't find me.
Oh my god, CBK! Oh
God
my
damn,
god.
dude.
Oh my god,
Bro, I'm not like,
dude.
I mean,
One quiet kid.
oh yeah,
Who,
yo, guess what?
Up the
Well,
school.
yeah, I just-
and pay it to
That
get
was
fixed.
dark.
Dude, whoa, okay.
Yo, I just entered the Cobra. I entered the Cobra Kai Kid Halloween contest.
Wait,
Oh,
did
he
you not
dressed
see
up
what?
as.
Did you not see what CBK just put in the chat?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he said he'll up the school, then pay it to get it fixed.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, you can't pay to fix the.
Yeah, dude, you're going
You
freaking
be arrested,
juvie or
bro.
you're gonna be
What,
arrested.
what happened today? Why are you? Did you like get like
Like, what
punched in the
makes-
face?
So who you dressing up as, Jungle?
Well,
For
it was my
the
Halloween costume last year, but it was a skeleton. And I entered the contest for Cobra Kai Kid.
oh,
Right?
Yeah.
Were you in it last year?
No, I don't think so. I wanted to be in it, but I don't know what happened because I don't know. I was just like, maybe I just didn't know how to enter last year, but this year I'm in it, and you guys all have to vote for me. All right?
Did he already make a video on the entries?
No, he said you have to enter.
he just announced it.
Yeah, he just announced it, but you have to enter by October 26th.
I mean, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
that seems
enter,
fair.
but
And then
Jungle
I think-
dresses up as homeless Lynn. That makes zero sense.
It's homeless Lynn.
Bro, what?
Why? Because he's rich, so he's gonna dress up as a homeless.
Yo, CBK, look how many times, like, what?
CBK
Look how
does-
many times he just typed jungle in the chat. Like, just scroll up. It just says jungle.
Jungle. Shut up,
Let's
Jungle.
see.
Shut up, Jungle.
CBK, he gonna dress up
Jungle.
as.
CBK's probably like not. CBK probably won't dress up as anybody. CBK's too cool for that.
Yeah, CBK's too cool. Wait, talk. You dressing up for Halloween, bro?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, what's it? Wait, the week of like the day of Halloween. That weekend is Comic-Con.
Yeah, bro. I'm going as the Skull Trooper. I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
When I don't know what I'm under. I think should I just wear normal clothes to Comic-Con or like?
Yeah, but I don't understand that.
CBK.
That doesn't make any sense
Dressed
to
up
me.
as a
Or am
poor
I just-
person because he's basically already rich.
Yeah, but a poor person's not rich. What?
You know,
don't
he
get
said he
it.
dressed up as a poor person.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, guys. You guys.
No.
Wait. You guys can stay after to chat if you want to.
But
Um,
we need.
but-
Hey, yeah, it's good to get CBK out of here. All
Yeah.
right.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.
Peace.
Yeah, are you gonna stay on here?